Hi, this is Carvi Rana from Logistics Insider, and with me is Mr. Amritendu Mukherjee. He's General Manager Logistics for Dr. Reddy's Laboratories. Welcome to CCUB 2023, sir. Dr. Reddy's has been associated with CCUB since a long time.
Yes,
Sir, I want to start by asking you, I actually want to start by asking you a question which is related to your panel discussion, which is on ocean shipping. I hope you won't mind if I pit ocean shipping against air cargo and put you in a spot asking, which one is more preferable for you, and also if you can cover visibility and agility as aspects of ocean shipping and air cargo for you as a shipper.
Yeah, so it's not any question that puts me on the spot because this is my daily job and I don't have any doubt in my mind with regards to the preferred mode of shipment. It's always ocean.
Okay.
Predominantly there are two components which weighs, and when we say that sea is the preferred mode of transportation, the first one is definitely the point of the cost, which comes when you say air versus sea. And second, which is a primary objective of the organization, is towards sustainability. So if you are aware that today CO2 emissions is one of the major causes that are being all the organizations are trying to address, and in that regards, if you compare your two options that you gave me, air and sea, one is about 47 times more polluting than the other. So it's not a very big debate or a doubtful question that which mode to prefer. However, to answer the second part of it, even though I would like my every shipment to go by sea, it doesn't happen because the world is not very stable. It's not just the pandemic has made us unstable, but before that also there are multiple factors which destabilizes the balance. And considering air is a faster mode, it helps you to act on a shorter response. It at times of need, it definitely comes as a rescuer from multiple disruptions which affects my availability of medicines, which is very critical for people who need them. So answering your question, no doubt it's sea, but it's not that we don't do air or we don't need air. It is needed because there are criticalities, there are disruptions where they definitely help in terms of being able to manage the product in the market.
Of course, time also plays a huge role because pharma shipments are crucial and they're needed when they're needed. You cannot delay them, depending on ocean ship only. So coming to my next question, sir, I want you to talk about the temperature excursions that happen while transporting your products, and how do you at Dr. Reddy's, help prevent that and mitigate that challenge or risk?
So again, this question I can link it somewhere to your first question. If I compare, in general, the excursions are more predominant in the air mode of transport. Okay, it is less in sea because in sea it's much safer. You get the container in your plant, you fill the product, you close the doors, and then this container is opened at the final warehouse where you are unloading, and the temperature is maintained because it is plugged in. So ideally there is not supposed to be any issues with regards to the shipments that are moving by sea. In air, because the path is broken, you have multiple parties handling multiple times the shipment. There are multiple touch points involved. You have limited infrastructure. You have more occurrences of excursions or incursions, because when you go to west, there are multiple cases where there is incursions also. So now the point is, how do we manage it? First, we definitely try to promote sea. Second, we choose right packaging solution with regards to the products. So if we are moving a 228 product, which is let's say some onco drug, then we would definitely ensure that it is there in some active or a passive container, which assures a stable environment for that product for the transit period. So these are, and also we try to manage. So let's say it's an air transport, we try to see that if possible, these flights are taking off during the time when the sun is not there. It's early morning or late at night. So you try to avoid as much as causes which impact your temperature, when it is there somewhere not in your control but within your partner's regime, we try to give these inputs, and more or less the partners whom we work with are today more I will say aware that these are the choices they have to make. And we jointly discuss risks. We create lane risk assessments. We have SOPs with our forwarders in terms of how they will handle the cargo. These steps do ensure us to avoid or at least try to minimize the number of excursions that do occur.
Well, sir, great to hear that. What I can take away from this answer is how important and crucial is collaboration with your partners in maintaining, because after a certain point, the package is not in your control.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for that insight, sir. We are here at CCUB 2023. So, how has it been so far? What is different from last year, and what are you expecting from the event?
See, CCUB, as you had mentioned, we have been part of this for a long time, okay, and it helps us to collaborate. As an industry, we do not do everything on our own. We work with multiple partners. It helps bring them together. Today, there is no single organization who competes with other organization. It's a supply chain that competes against the other supply chain. It's an ecosystem which competes against another ecosystem. This is a forum which helps you get into more number of partners, know their capabilities, figure out synergies, and then work together. And I can quote, there has been instances where we have identified partners from forums like this and have been able to collaborate and come out with something meaningful, which has helped in delivering something of value. So yes, as a platform, it definitely helps.
Well, thank you so much for that, sir, and thank you for sparing some time for us.
Thank you.
Thank you.